Okay, so we'll move in close. And let's do flamethrower. Oh, but it's directed at one target. That sucks. Oh, blindness would be interesting. Oh, but it's still a single target. Okay, so this does 20 damage. This does 10 area of effect. I don't know if I want to take out the Conjurer or the Spirit first. I should probably take out the Mage first. That damage. Cool. Maxim wipes his face with a handkerchief. The cloth comes away wet with blood-streaked sweat. That was unpleasant. All part of the job, though, eh? You tell me, you're the big-time smuggler. I'm just the hired muscle, remember? Yeah, well, trust me, it happens. I'm just glad that I had you there to cover me. Always good to have a competent woman at your back. Maxim pauses a moment before continuing. I've got to admit, Minerva, this attack made me nervous. We're running late and we're low on ammo. There's no time to call in reinforcements. Whichever way slices, we won't be going into this meet at our best. We roll up to the meeting site, be ready. We may need the element of surprise if negotiations go south. Agreed, that ambush was more than a little convenient. He nods. Couldn't have said it better myself. So I don't think there's anything to pick up. Alright, so I'll jump into the van and call it a night. The courtyard of the well, I'll read through this just in case I don't get the option again, but the courtyard of the Humanist compound is strangely quiet. The only activity that you notice is the clatter of the mechanized gates as they rumble shut behind the vans. The bulldogs roll to a stop. You step out alongside Maxim and the rest of the smugglers. Okay, can I just get out of this? Nope. There are crates here. Lots of crates. All scattered in various stages of disorganization. It looks as though your delivery is just one of the many this branch of Humanists has received. The smugglers upload the cargo from their vans with practiced efficiency. The whole operation feels polished and professional, but you can tell that Maxim is nervous. You can see it in his eyes. The smugglers finish unloading the last of the crates, and they take up positions around the van. Minutes pass. Nobody comes to meet you. No welcoming party. Max shakes his head. This isn't a good sign. Well, then maybe I should go have a talk with them. What are you going to do? Knock on the front door? Makes you think they'll even answer. They've done a pretty good job of avoiding us so far. Leave it to me, friend. Dietrich jerks a thumb in the direction of the Humanist compound. They'll have a hard time avoiding us when I'm there, kicking down doors and lighting fires. His eyes widen. You've got to be kidding me. This is a Humanist compound, pal. You go in there, you're not going to come back out. You want to get paid, don't you? Well, yeah, of course, but I don't see you getting yourself killed, or how you getting yourself killed is going to accomplish that. Leave it to me. I'll get your money and get some answers. You're serious, aren't you? You're really going in there? He takes a step back. Well, be my guest. I won't get in your way. But when you make it back, if you make it back, we'll be out here waiting for you. All right. And I will spend my karma. Actually, see, I hate doing this, but I am actually going to put my next level of intelligence, just because it's kind of hard to get a... it's kind of hard to get such a surplus like that. And I'll save. And exit. Alright. That was a good stream. I was going to say, I don't think I've done a 6-hour one in a long time, but we finally got to go back to some Crusader Kings. Bit of a shaky state that I'm in, to be completely honest. But, I don't know. I like it. It's nice that it's a game that isn't just completely rolling over now that I become the King of Scotland. I'm going to have to work for Empire, but I'm pretty sure we can still get it. Definitely got lucky as far as Italy, but of course the big thing about CK2 I think also is, you know, your luck is kind of constructed by things that you've done in previous turns. It was really nice to see a bunch of folks from Seriously Claire's stream. I suspect they're probably gone out now because it's so late, but I was really grateful to have them. If you're still in the channel, I'm just not seeing you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Definitely made it. And then, of course, to you who are watching right now. I know chat's been a little bit more idle. I think Shadowrun just kind of lends itself to that style. But I mean it when I say I definitely get a lot more out of streaming when I have people to talk with. You guys are always great to have in the channel. It's always fun to interact with you. And you stayed with me for a fairly long stream. So with that in mind, I am going to call it a night. Thank you everybody for coming out. I will take a look to see if there's anybody to host. I suspect probably there isn't anybody who I know of, but I'll at least take a look. You can hang out for a little while afterwards. I'll at least send out a message. I am also going to give the link to the Kickstarter again, just because I think Hong Kong seems like a really interesting project, and I really like the way Harebrained Schemes is organizing their Shadowrun projects by building the project and then going to the community for some extra money, rather than just being, you know, a community takes all the risk and they reap all the reward. So I definitely want to see stuff like that rewarded. But with all that said, I think my narration has indicated I'm getting a little bit tired. I think 6 hours is more than enough for a stream. But as always, thank you everybody for your follows. Thank you everybody for your comments, your support. And we will see you on the next stream. Have a wonderful evening.